Hello friends, welcome back to infyGyan. Today in this video we have another very interesting and challenging question from radical equations x square plus 2 equal to square root of x minus 2. We have to find all possible solutions, real or complex. I will be sharing two different methods to solve this problem. So I am writing here M1, which is our method number 1. We'll be squaring both sides and we can write x square plus 2 whole square equal to x minus 2. Now we will use a plus b whole square formula and we can write x power 4 plus 4x square plus 4 equal to x minus 2. Or we'll write one quartic equation in x power 4 plus 4x square minus x plus 6 equal to 0. Now in LHS we have one quartic expression which we are going to write in the form of x square plus ax plus b, product of two quadratics. In second bracket we'll write x square minus ax plus c equal to 0. We have taken plus a here and minus a here because of x cube is missing, which is sum of roots. From there we are getting sum of roots equal to 0. So we will consider the coefficient of x here plus a and here we can write minus a. Now we have to multiply these two brackets. So we are going to get x power 4 plus in the bracket b plus c minus a square times x square plus ac minus ab times x plus b times c is bc equal to 0. Now we will compare coefficients from both the equation, from this equation and from this equation. If we will compare the coefficient of x square, so we can write b plus c minus a square will be equal to coefficient of x square is 4 here. So we will write equal to 4. If we will compare coefficient of x from both the equations, we can easily write AC minus AB equal to negative 1. Now we are going to compare constant from both the equations. So we can write BC equal to 6. We have three equations. So let's begin with first two equations. I will take minus a square to the right hand side and I will divide second equation by a both sides. So we can write b plus c equal to a square plus 4 from our first equation. And if we will divide our second equation by a both sides, we can easily write c minus b will be equal to minus 1 over a. Now we will be adding these two equations. So I can write 2c once we will add. 2c will be in the LHS and in RHS we will write a square minus 1 over a plus 4. And if we will subtract second equation from first one, we are going to get 2b will be equal to a square plus 1 over a plus 4. Now we can multiply these two equations. As we know, BC is 6 from our third equation. So we are going to multiply these two. We will write 4 times BC in left hand side. And in RHS we can write a square plus 4 minus 1 over a times a square plus 4 plus 1 over a. Now you can see we have a plus b Here we have a minus b and here we have a plus b form. So we can use difference of two squares formula and write a square plus 4 whole square minus 1 over a square using difference of two squares identity. Now let us assume a square equal to y. Now BC is 6, which we are going to plug in here. So I can write 4 times 6, which is 24 in left hand side. And in RHS we will write y plus 4 whole square minus 1 over y. Remember, a square is our y. Now we will use a plus b whole square formula here. So we can write 24 equal to y plus 4 whole square minus 1 over y. Let's expand. We'll write y square plus 8y plus 16 minus 1 over y will be equal to 24. Now we'll multiply our equation by y both sides. So I'm writing here times y, which will give us 24y equal to y cube plus 8y square plus 16y minus 1. Now we'll write all the terms to right hand side. So y cube plus 8y square, 16 minus 24 is minus 8y minus 1 equal to 0. Equation is cubic, and if we will plug in y equal to 1, then we can get 1 plus 8 minus 8 minus 1. So yes, we are getting 0 from here. So y equal to 1 is our base solution for this cubic equation. Now we can use synthetic division method. Here we need to write all the coefficients of cubic equation. Y cube coefficient is 1. Y square coefficient is 8. The coefficient of y is minus 8. Constant is minus 1. We will write our leading coefficient 1 as it is. 1 times 1 is 1. We will add these two numbers and write 9 here. 1 times 9 is 9. Just by adding these two, we can write 1 here. 1 times 1 is 1. Here we'll be getting some 0. So these are coefficients for quadratic equation. We can write y square plus 9y plus 1 equal to 0. Now we'll solve this quadratic equation for the value of y. Remember, y is equal to a square, where a, b, c are real numbers. So I will use quadratic formula and get y equal to minus b, so minus 9, plus minus square root of 9 square is 81, minus 4 times 1 is 4, over 2 times 1 is 2. So we are going to get minus 9 plus minus square root of 77 over 2. And y is a square. Now you can see our RHS is minus 9 plus square root 77 or minus 9 minus square root 77. Both values are negative. So we are going to get a complex valued number, which is not true, complex number. So we can reject our quadratic equation. So accepted y would be y equal to 1, which is our base solution. In place of y, we can write a square equal to 1. So from here we will be getting a equal to plus 1, a equal to minus 1. Now we will consider a equal to plus 1 case. Let me write both the equations. B plus c minus a square, this was equal to 4. Once we will put a equal to 1, we will be getting b plus c minus 1 equal to 4 or b plus c equal to 5. Second equation was AC minus AB equal to -1. If A is 1, then we will be getting C minus B equal to -1. Now we will add these two and we will subtract second equation from first one. So we are going to get C equal to 2 and B equal to 3. So for the value of A1, we have B3 and C2. Now we will check for A equal to -1. For A equal to -1, we are going to get B equal to 2 and C equal to 3. Now we can write our ABC value. So if I will write here A comma B comma C, then I can write here 1 comma 3 comma 2 minus 1 comma 2 comma 3. Now we will write product of quadratics. So I can write here x square plus ax plus b times x square minus ax plus c equal to 0. By putting both the values, we are going to get the same quartic equation, which is x square plus x plus 3 times x square minus x plus 2. Now we can use product 0 rule. So we'll be writing two equations, either x square plus x plus 3 equal to 0, or we'll write x square minus x plus 2 equal to 0. Again, we are going to use quadratic formula minus b. So we'll write -1 plus minus square root of b square, which is 1 square. I'm writing 1 minus 4 times 1 times 3 minus 12 over 2 times 1 is 2, which will be equal to -1 plus minus square root of -11 over 2. Now we know that square root of -1 is complex number I. So we can write -1 plus minus I square root 11 over 2. We have two complex solutions. So I will write here 1 comma 2. Now we will solve our second quadratic equation. So x will be equal to 1 plus minus square root of 1 minus 8 over 2, which will be equal to 1 plus minus I times square root 7 over 2. So we have all four complex solutions. This was method number 1. Now we will take up the shortest method. So I will write here method number 2. Here we will square both sides. So we can write x square plus 2 whole square will be equal to x minus 2 after squaring both sides. Now we are going to subtract x square from both the sides. Now we can use a square minus b square identity in left hand side. So we will get x square plus x plus 2 in one bracket. In other bracket, x square minus x plus 2. In RHS, we'll take minus common or minus 1 common. So in the bracket, we'll be writing x square minus x plus 2. Now we will write all the terms to left hand side. So we will get x square plus x plus 2 times x square minus x plus 2 plus x square minus x plus 2 equal to 0. Now we will take x square minus x plus 2 common out. So we will write x square minus x plus 2 in one bracket. In other bracket, we will write x square plus x plus 2 plus 1. equal to 0, or we can write x square minus x plus 2 times x square plus x plus 3 equal to 0. We will use product 0 rule. So x square minus x plus 2, either this equation will hold true, or x square plus x plus 3 will be equal to 0. Again, we can use quadratic formula as we have done in method 1. We'll be getting 4 complex roots. If I will write here x square minus x plus 2 equal to 0, from here we'll be getting 1 plus minus I square root 7 over 2. And from the equation x square plus x plus 3 equal to 0, we are going to get minus 1 plus minus I square root of 11 over 2. So we have 4 complex solutions. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye till next video. Good luck. Take care. Goodbye.